Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Katie and I'm here with Charlie today because he has not been feeling very well, so he's all wrapped in his little doggy blankie, and I don't know what's up with him. He's just not been feeling very well, and I'm sharing his sentiments. I apologize for my appearance, ladies. I really have been not feeling well either. And I had a really cool, fun video planned for my channel for this weekend. Plus, I was planning on starting my Instagram sale, which I'm going to actually do later today or tonight. But I changed my mind about video, and I decided to do another little chit chat here with my friends and all who's watching. And I wanted to touch up on this topic in one of my discussion videos, but I was not planned for this weekend. But the whole situation that transpired in the past 48 hours, it really inspired me, and it actually played into my card because now I have very real example how far certain individuals in this community can go. And so let me start first, guys. This is for all ladies who are, or all people who are just thinking about starting their channels, sharing their information, maybe their dolls, maybe doing a little bit of vlogging here and there. Maybe also the ladies who just started and just show their dolls, but they feel like maybe going for outings, maybe including their children on their channels. I'm going to start with talking a little bit why I got into this hobby almost 2 years ago. I'm not going to lie, guys. I got into this hobby because I was feeling lonely. I was depressed. I was really fighting this horrible depression, and it started about 10 years ago when I lost a baby. I miscarried. Yes, not a lot of people know that. I don't talk about it. But that's, let me be completely honest, that's not the reason why I got into this community, because it was 10 years ago and I kind of came to peace with that. That maybe it was just not planned, or it was not in my cards to have children. And as much as I did want to be a mother. That's ever since I was a little girl. I was dreaming about having my own family. I'm sorry, guys. But you know, that was 10 years ago, and I don't even know why I'm emotional about that because I seriously, that's when it started, but that's not the reason why I got into this community. I was, in the past years, you know, my depression got worse and worse. And when my really close friend, one of my best friends that I ever had, she decided to move back to Europe a few years ago, I got really, really lonely and really depressed. And you know, my family is not here. I live here. I'm here in the United States. I'm here only with my husband and my Charlie, and now my menagerie of dolls. That's my family, and I absolutely love my family. Charlie is my everything. He is my baby. I know he's a doggy, but to me, he's my child. And I absolutely adore my husband, but you know how it goes, guys. We all need that girl time, that moment when some people go shopping with their girlfriends. Some people just go and get their nails done. Some people grab a lunch or a coffee at a cafeteria, you know, some coffee shop. To me, that girl time was a YouTube, or I thought that it would be YouTube. That those special few moments, like having a good cup of coffee, you know how I love my coffee. That would be my little haven with my dolls, of course Charlie, and all these friends that I plan to make. And I'm so grateful because I did find so many wonderful people here, and I found a best friend out there who's like my sister, or my family, like my blood. I actually have few of these friends I found in a community, and I really do feel strongly and deeply about them. I do feel like they're my family. And it's not only the YouTube family, because right now, at the position I am now, how I feel about YouTube, I feel it stains the whole name. So to me, they are my family. And friends are the family that we can pick. Our family members, our blood family, that's the family we cannot pick. But friends are the family that we can pick. And that was the main reason why I started. And before all that, I was never really trusting social media. I was kind of on the verge of being paranoid. I never had Instagram before. I never had Twitter. I was never really active on Facebook. I did not post there a lot. I'm till this day I'm not active. I'm not part of any groups. I am part of 2 groups of this one special kid sculpt on Facebook, and that's about it. I don't have Facebook doll related Facebook page, and I just do not share my information with a lot of people. Just a handful of people have my information, and I don't actually think that anybody from community has my full name. So when I started this hobby, I thought I really covered all the bases. I made sure that I would just keep positive on my channel, that I would not fight, because I can't stand fighting, guys. I'm not a fighting type at all. You know me, I get upset, and I sometimes in my videos I would be just like, and my friends know that, sometimes I get upset and I get into the feed, and in 5 minutes I'm just giggling, because that's what I am, guys. So, and this whole situation that transpired in the past 48 hours really stunned me, guys. I was like, at first, I'm not going to lie to you. This is explanation now. This part of the video is explanation to all ladies, all my friends who saw those videos about me, made slanderous, defamation, fake news, completely fabricated story in that video. And this person did not stop there. She put even my face. She called me. It was so repulsive, that video, and that video has been taken down because it broke privacy policies. It was illegal. It was defamation, and it was pure harassment. It's exactly what me and my friends have been talking about a few months ago. And I thought that whole situation was behind us. Nobody was talking about it anymore. I personally never go to that woman's channel, or to channels, her friends, her cronies, and we all know who these people are. I do not go to their channels. I have barely time to make my own videos. The only reason why I was able to make the videos in the past few weeks was because I was on a bed rest because of my health condition, which is, by the way, coming back due to all this stress and all this aggravation that I've been going through, guys. I'm sorry, but this is just... And at first, guys, I thought, you know what? I'm not going even to address this. This whole story has been fabricated. The name does not match my name, my full name. The age of that person in that link does not match my age. That lady or whatever, or whoever that was or was not, is years younger than I am, and boy, I wish I was her age. Okay, so the name is incomplete, the age does not match, and I thought, you know what, as the old wisdom says, the truth does not need defending. But then I heard about this other live that was going on YouTube on Friday night. And this person who made this defamation, harassment video, highly illegal, fake story about me, dragging my good honest name through mud. This person and her cronies were actually at other live, at other channel, who's constantly screaming bullying and harassment because she's receiving some thumbs down. They were there talking about yet another person that they're going to target, that they're going to call Child Protective Services in one of the members of our community a good mother, just because they do not like her. When I heard this, my stomach just turned upside down and I realized, no, I'm not going to sit through this, because you know what? This is not about people going out there and stalking you, trying to uncover your last name, the name of your children, the name of your spouses, the name of your partners, the name of your ex-partners, your location, bringing up not only your legal status or social status, but everything. This is not about this anymore, guys. Please realize this. These people crossed into illegal territory, and now it's about what these people can make up about anybody out there. What they made up about me, that atrocity. I'm just going to say, yesterday I was very busy. I spent my day talking to my lawyer, and I spent, again, I went to my local police. I did report everything at that video and everybody that I do think that is responsible. Of course, there will be investigation, so, you know, it will be cleared or not. You know, these people either will be cleared or not. Because there is, guys, actually FBI cyberbullying unit, and a detective of my local police, he gave me the link, the information, how to get in contact with them. And since you crossed the boundaries and you actually made up this story and you slandered my name, now I have my legal tools that I can finally use. So I did that, and I actually called few police departments in the area mentioned in that little web link. I did call them. Even though I never physically set my foot in that territory there, in those little towns or cities or whatever that is, I called their police departments. And imagine my surprise when the guy at the police department, he told me I'm not the first one calling about that name. So at first okay, imagine if you're a good law-abiding citizen person and you call and you hear this, that people are actually asking about your maiden name, you're like, it's not the best feeling out there, okay? But then, of course, the guy said, no, there is absolutely no record of any incident, of any arrest, of any court date, of any charges pressed, and there is nothing in our database. And he checked his local database, statewide database, and nationwide database. And he told me, all people have to do, guys, and that's what I'm saying, all you have to do is go to public records. That's why they're called public, because public can go there. And there's nothing, there is no record under that name. And second of all, I know this all has been created and by who it was created. This person thought that she just can find something or create this fake post, or even if I have no idea what that website is. Yeah, I asked the guy, and it's not a newspaper. There is no address, no contact number where you could call. It's basically a bunch of freelance writers who can post pretty much anything about anyone. It is like a neighborhood gossip stuff. Half of the articles there actually remind me a little post on Facebook. But whatever that thing was, guys, I have to tell you, these people went so far and they were looking for my last name so they could fabricate this whole story, or they could dig up the dirt. The problem is they did not realize that I have been married for the past 9 years, and that's not my full name, my full legal name, which is on all my documents. Okay, guys? So next time when you try to fabricate something illegal about anybody, do your research better. And I'm thanking the heavens for my paranoia, guys, that I never ever mention my husband's name that is attached to my name on all legal documents. And it's been there for the past 9 years. We've been together for 17 years, 18 years now, it will be this year. But we've been married for 9, legally. That's all I have to say. You messed up big time. You messed up big time. And I just want to, my message to the whole reborn community right now is not to create waves, guys, because I noticed that this community has this tendency blaming victim who finally speaks out, blaming victim for creating the waves. These ladies, we all need to finally realize what is going on here. There is this certain group of people who are constantly talking about how they're harassed. You don't hear me talking about how I've been harassed, how my husband's well-being and Charlie's well-being has been threatened 6 months ago. Those disgusting comments that I received, talking how they're going to run over my husband's head with a car over and over again, how they're going to gut Charlie alive. I don't know who posted it, because that atrocious comment, I do have the proof. I'm not going to show you because it's all the part of, you know, if this doesn't stop, I'm going to press charges, you know. This is just ridiculous, guys. It was posted under one of those shadow accounts, together with all other vulgarities that have been said to me and people who have been commenting on my videos back then. You don't see me screaming there. I do receive thumbs down. That's another thing. People say, oh, I've been harassed. It's a bullying, you know, thumbing down the videos. It's not, guys. I received thumbs down on every single one of my videos. Some of my videos, they reach number 20. Now imagine, imagine 20 thumbs down. How would you feel? Of course, it's not pleasant at first, but I kind of got used to it. I now view it as a part of YouTube experience, and it still views, guys. I don't go around thumbing down videos. I don't have time for that. I don't have actually time to watch all of my friends' videos. And as I said, the only reason I've been on my channel so active in the past few weeks is because I was on a bed rest. I was in pain, I was in a bed rest, and I thought, you know, I would just play with my dolls more, because in the past 5 months I have not had any time for, seriously, for myself. We did not have one weekend together with my husband. We've been really just working, guys. You know that in the past 5 months I made maybe this whole summer one video a week, one video in 10 days, you know. It's not that I don't want to make videos. It's not that I don't want to watch your videos, guys. I was really busy. So I have no time for this pettiness. I have no time for this childness. And when I see these people who are actually in the middle of this all mess, creating all these antagonistic tags, just blooming in the middle of this chaos, in the middle of this, you know, people fighting, and it just makes my stomach turn, because I see them saying, oh, I've been harassed and I've been bullied and I've been, you know, people are not liking me and other people are telling them not to like me. Well, guys, if you do stuff like this, if you attack somebody, if you stalk somebody, if you try to get their last name to publish it, even though you kind of didn't do your homework completely well or anything, what are you expecting that's going to happen? And I really do wish that people in our community would finally wake up. you don't see me making videos about other people. You don't see me, you know, spewing hate. You don't see me commenting on other channels with bad comments constantly, how this needs to end and they need to leave. We're taking YouTube community back. When I heard that, exactly that one single comment, I heard it a few times, and I actually heard it in a video as well. I was like, what are they talking about? Who are they going to take a YouTube community from? Nobody owns YouTube community. Who do you think you are? You think you're a president or the king or the owner of YouTube community? This is our little reborn republic. Nobody owns YouTube community. We all own our channel owners, and we meet at this social platform to make the videos and to maybe meet the friends, as I said, to have fun. Some people come here to have fights. Some people come here to stalk. Some people to come here to make ugly videos about each other. You know, there is a variety of people, but community does not belong to anybody. And okay, ladies, my video cut out. So it's probably for the best, because I've been rambling for over 20 minutes. But I would like to finish my video with thanking all of my dear friends who have been there for me on Friday and just the whole past weekend. My girl, I'm not going to say, guys, I'm not going to name any names, because as of now I don't feel it's safe at all, and I do not want to see their names dragged through mud. I know that something is coming because I've been told, but still. But this group of my best friends here that I absolutely love and adore, girls, you know who you are. You know, especially thank you so much for hosting that live, for going full speed, running full speed to my side, just lifting me up when I was just really falling. I was so horrified and scared, and you were there, and I absolutely love you. And other ladies, which names I'm not going to mention, who called me, who also stuck your neck out there, who stood by my side against this dragon, this kraken. And you've never been in the middle of anything, and I'm so sorry, and I cannot thank you enough. And also my other girl who has been there calling me, lifting me up the whole weekend, you know, sharing her story with me. And another girl who called me and who was there to, who called police department as well to make sure I would have a backup. So, you know, and all the ladies who messaged me, who emailed me, who texted me. I received over 60 messages, and I'm so grateful for each one of you guys. I love you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's, now I'm going to say my goodbyes, ladies. Just stay safe out there. Make sure you do know who you follow. Make sure you are really comfortable with sharing your information. And if you're not, just don't do it, guys. So, yes, thank you so much for watching, ladies. I wish you a wonderful Sunday, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. Bye, I love you.